Hey y'all, it's Desiree here from I Can You Can Vegan, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make my vegan blueberry biscuits that taste just like the blueberry biscuits from Bojangles. You don't want to miss it. Alright, so to get started with this recipe, we're going to just mix our almond milk together with the apple cider vinegar to create a vegan buttermilk. Set that aside in the refrigerator so that it can stay chill. Now we're just going to measure out our self-rising flour. That part is very important. We want to make sure that we get exactly what we need, so I use the back of my spoon to level it off. Right now, we're going to start grating our frozen vegan butter. Frozen is the operative word. It's so important that you make sure that your butter is frozen, because if it's not going to look like this. It's going to be all soft and mushy, and this is a really important part. Add this to the same bowl that you added your flour to, and now we're just going to use the back of a fork to just kind of cut the vegan butter into the flour until you get a crumbly mixture that looks similar to this. Now we're ready to add in the sugar. I didn't show this in the video, but you definitely want to mix the sugar in before you add the liquid. Once your vanilla extract has been measured out and added to the liquid ingredients, go ahead and pour those into your dry ingredients, and this is what we're going to use to create the biscuit dough. So you just want to make sure that you're being gentle with the dough. It's really important not to overwork it. At this point, we're ready to start preparing our blueberries, frozen blueberries here as well. Make sure that when you transfer the dough, it's onto a clean, well-floured surface so that you can avoid the dough sticking to your countertop. Nobody has time for that. Now it's time to just gently knead your dough. This means just kind of folding it over and smushing it down, folding it over and smushing it down a few times until everything is really well combined. Pat it out so that it's about 1 inch thick, and then pour your frozen blueberries over it, and be sure to press those in firmly. Sometimes a few of them might, escape. That's okay, just press them back in there. And once you feel like they're all pretty good, go ahead and get your biscuit cutter and mush it out again and begin cutting out your biscuits. Once you've cut out your first round of biscuits, you're gonna kind of knead the dough over again just to get it kind of, similar to what it was before the first time. And you're just gonna continue to cut more biscuits out until you can't anymore. Once all of your biscuits have been cut, you can go ahead and start adding them to a pan lined with parchment paper that looks similar to this. I like to add parchment paper because it just makes sure that the biscuits don't get stuck in there. Now it's time to brush over top with a little bit of vegan butter and bake those for 19 minutes. While those are baking, you can go ahead and start making your icing. I am simply just sifting some organic powdered sugar here until it is all done, and then we're just going to whisk in some more plant milk and whisk until you get this lovely creamy texture, and set it aside until you're ready. Once your biscuits are finished, be sure to let them cool for at least 10 minutes or so, and then apply the icing so that it can harden and it just doesn't melt into the biscuits. Once it's finished, it's gonna look like this, and you can prepare to serve it. Y'all, I know you are going to love these blueberry biscuits, not to mention the fact that they are vegan. Seriously, y'all, I even tested these out with my friends and family, and everyone loved them. My neighbors especially, everyone was raving about them, so I know that the same is going to be true for you. So definitely go ahead and give this recipe a try, and let me know how it goes in the comments below. Bye!